Oniro.
I kind of have a loud voice, so I thought it was bigger than the microphone. Okay. So, the mass computer literacy campaign, at times when these children come, they're afraid of touching the computer because they think it's a monster. But by the end of that, we run it through the whole year, they become so computer literate that they are competing with every other person. The kids here went through it and started teaching other people. Then we have our annual boot camp, when we have 20 girls in a Imole center, living there, eating, waking up, having all kinds of activities. Sometimes some of them come back and become boot camp trainers. Is Oluchi here? Okay, she was at the 2013 boot camp. And then after that, she started running the boot camps herself. And that's how we do our training. It passes down. It's not some one-time thing you finish and you leave. Then we have our annual symposium where we talk to the community, when we talk to the stakeholders, make them change their attitude, make them see that girls are something. We had a town where they were not allowing their girls to go into secondary school. They wanted to fetch reaching loans. We had to take the satellite center to their town and our symposium to their town. And after that, we started getting girls from their town to come and attend. Now we're establishing satellite centers. We want to establish 200 of them. So far we've done 5. And we know we'll get them. We also have our library on wheels. People that don't have a building, we take our vehicle there. And people will use our boots, and then we take our vehicle back. So I'm going to take you through the journey again. That's a typical catch them young. You can see the group. That's a typical catch them young. They are really young. Some of them are here taking computer classes. The next one is the boot camp project, the typical boot camp project. You see, some of them are held outside because we don't have electricity. Sometimes the electricity will not be there for 2 weeks. And when it's there, it's like a candle. And then we have to buy generator, petrol every time. So the only time we want to keep that generator is when we are training in the computer. Other things we do outside. Then I'll quickly take you through the symposium crowd, because I'm coming to something. Establishing satellite center, this is the kind of community attendance we normally get when we do it, because they all come out and happy to be there. We give them 1,000 books and 2 computers. Now I'm taking you through Onyinye and Chinenye's journey. Here they are, the same girls that stood up. Here they are at your center. Look at them going to school. And then look at Onyinye going to establish a supply center, jumping out of the vehicle. And that's Chinenye here teaching computer too, in the place. Look at, and then they've graduated high school. Now I say our strength is that our girls give back. Chizoba, we're going to Chizoba, Philippa, and Gosi. Philippa is here. And that's Chizoba. That was 2007 when she came. She saw people standing there, so they asked her what was going on. When she found out what it was, she volunteered and she became our chemical engineer. That's the chemical engineer eventually. She started teaching computer skills. She taught academic subjects. She held after-school tutorial for various subjects. That's her conducting a boot camp, teaching this group, 2014. That's how again she got married. That's a traditional wedding. And that's how in the solar project she's pregnant already. So she's done it all. She's done it all.